Hey everyone, Hybrid Toy Reviews here. Just wanting to remind you all about these figures that I'm doing a raffle style giveaway on. We're trying to raise some funds for a big Toys for Tots shopping spree. I'm going to link the video with all the information in the description below. Let's go ahead and get into this review. Hey everyone, Hybrid Toy Reviews here, taking a look at the Star Wars The Black Series Archive Han Solo from The Force Awakens. This is a figure that, for the time, was a pretty decent release, but over the years, the face application technology has gotten much better, and the old original version has looked worse with every passing figure of Han Solo since, so it's good to see they've gone back and touched up Han here for the Archive line. And just initial looks in the package, I think we're getting a pretty good upgrade. But let's go ahead and open them up and see what we're actually getting here. Before we get too terribly far into this, I'd like to apologize. My dryer's wrapping up, so you might actually hear a little bit of laundry noises, but I'm a person. I need clean clothes. Anyway, let's start by looking at the packaging. This is your standard Archive line fanfare. It's just a bubble-on card. It's the standard gray and black. You got your Black Series logo up top, Han Solo's name over here, Archive over there in dark gray. Get your big bubble showing Han and his gun off nicely. You see some nice artwork of Han there. I believe that's that Gregory Titus artwork. He's a really good artist. I wish they would use his art still on the line today. Warning, 4+, barcode, some legally stuff. Around back, you get that bigger artwork, your Black Series logo, the original product in the package, released in 2015. Varying languages for the bio, pause and read whichever one applies best to you. Some more legalese, Disney and Hasbro, so very standard card on bubble stuff, nothing to write home about here. Let's open them up, take a look at what we're getting here. So here we have Han out of the box. Let's go ahead and start as we always do by taking a look at his accessory. So he comes with his standard pistol. This was a unique mold for the figure. It was a slightly slimmer one than the original one, the Orange Lion pistol. Looks really good, although this time they've done it in all black. There's no silver on the tip of the barrel. What happened here? Did mine get missed, or I don't know. I'd like to bring in the original accessory here, and just to compare them, you know, it has some brown on the grip with the gold button. It's got a little bit of like silver dry brushing. I don't know. I mean, it's supposed to be an upgrade, so why does my original one have better paint? I think these guys are going to get a gun swap. Anyway, he holds it in his right hand rather well. Once you work it in, get it in the trigger finger hole. Looks good. Features a working hip holster. No strap over it like a lot of the Han Solo holsters do. This one just slaps right in, and that works rather nicely. Something I've noticed is mine tends to unpeg from the thigh. I believe it's supposed to be glued in, so the glue they put on mine might just be a little weaker than they'd like it to be. But it works out all right, and I can always fix that with a little dab of super glue. Let's take a look at that Harrison Ford likeness now. So they broke the rules of Archive for this guy, and for the Bouche Leia for this wave, which I'm not sure I'm going to get. But they have done a whole new head sculpt here. Apparently, they said that they couldn't get the printing application to look right on the original head sculpt, and just going over it, they decided that the only way they could do old Han justice would be to do a new head sculpt on the body. And honestly, I appreciate that amount of effort going into this, to do a little side-by-side here. You know, the original one was not bad. The hair wasn't gray enough. It was kind of like an in-between. I mean, on the original, remember this is a painted face, I didn't think it was awful. I mean, I looked at it and I was like, yeah, I could see it. But, you know, this new one here, you know, he's a little bit more pale. He's got a pinker flesh tone to him. I don't know. I mean, you know, the original one never bothered me too terribly, but I do really like what we got going on here. They've really nailed that photoreal application on this. I kind of hope they go through and touch up some more sequel figures. I think we most definitely need that Force Awakens Leia, like, updated. The body and articulation are fine, but that head sculpt is just atrocious. That Last Jedi Luke is a must-do. So, yeah, I think we definitely are going to have to see those. But looking down the body, He features this kind of like cream-colored shirt under that leather jacket, and there's so much good texture paint going on here. They managed to paint the silver on those little silver tube things on his chest, so they managed to do the paint there, just missed the gun somehow. Around back, there's just such a nice wash over the leather. Just makes it look textured and real though. I mean, it's like a good looking leather jacket. The pants are just kind of a standard gray brown. One of the things, oh man, I really just cannot hold this guy. One of the things that's really kind of got me on this figure is like the scrawny legs. It's caught my attention for years. It's just, he's got more or less an average torso, but then like the legs get really like skinny. They're like chicken legs, they even look all right down to the knee, but then the boots, because they are a slim fit boot, but they are just tiny. I mean, there's not much going on there, but there's some nice paint effects going on the boots as well. Makes it look very leathery, just like the jacket. They're doing a pretty good job on it. So they also cast the hands in a lighter flesh tone, just like the head, and it just, all in all, looks a lot more accurate to what he looked like in the movie. So as far as archive issues go, like I said, I wasn't too bothered by the original one, but this one is a definite upgrade. I'm very keen on it. To do some comparisons, let's set them back. How about, it's not a Chewbacca, but it is a Chewbacca body. How about that holiday Wookiee there? As you see towering over him, that's probably rather accurate. How about the Andor Shore Trooper? I'm just grabbing whoever's able to be reached, right? And the Gaming Greats Jetpack Trooper, because he just kind of works as a really good Stormtrooper standard height figure. As you see, he's just a hair shorter than the troopers, implying that he might be like 5'11 or so. But otherwise, he looks rather good. I do like how he fits in scale-wise. So, here we have Old Man Han Solo, and I gotta say, it is a good update. If you were going to try and pick yourself up a Old Man Han Solo for your collection, if you didn't have one yet, don't touch that red box. It's not bad for its age, but this is definitely the version to get. That photoreal application looks so much better. The paint application on the leather jacket and the boots just looks very accurate. I mean, it just looks like leather. I mean, it looks like leather. I got nothing bad to say there. I don't know if it's just mine, but the lack of paint on the blaster does kind of bug me a good deal. I'm probably going to end up stealing the blaster from the old one, doing a little swap. But, I mean, all in all, though, there's nothing bad to say here. Solid redo. Good job, Hasbro. I wish the legs were bulked up just a hair, but it's not the end of the world, and it doesn't look bad. It's just like, the legs caught my attention more than the face on the old one, but now I have the upgrade in hand. I'm like, yeah, the face wasn't that great. So, I'm going to go. Thanks for watching. It means a lot that you did. If you enjoyed, you should leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the end of video stuff. You guys know the drill. I'm going to go get to work on other videos, so until next time, may the Force be with each and every one of you. Bye!